Hello, and welcome to part 2 of the asynchronous session for the Instructional Practice Guide module. We'll continue using the Sounds First framework to guide us in this series. The vision is that lessons are situated within a systematic scope and sequence of foundational skills development within high-quality instructional materials. In pre-K through second grade, students should get practice in phonological awareness and phonemic awareness skills, and then, depending on grade level standards and the time of the year, move into phonics and word recognition and fluency work that targets the appropriate area. In today's session, you'll connect this vision with the research base that you explored around phonological and phonemic awareness specifically. There are 4 principles of effective instruction that we'll use in our work in each session. You can take a moment to review these principles if you need to. The IPG module series will dive deeply into each principle so that you can confidently look for and support teachers to bring this vision to life in foundational skills lessons. We'll start with the Tennessee Foundational Skills Curriculum Supplement materials that systematically teach phonological and phonemic awareness skills. We'll spend a little bit of time talking about how these materials incorporate advanced phonemic awareness instruction. Teachers learned about this curriculum in the Reading 360 training, and you may be using it in your district to supplement your other materials or as part of the Tennessee Foundational Curriculum Supplement materials that you're already using in your district. In this set of materials, there are 2 components where students can build phonemic awareness skills. In the units, there are lesson activities that incorporate phonemic awareness instruction. We looked at 2 lesson examples in session 1 that came from the units. You all noticed the work around introducing the sound in isolation. There is also a standalone phonemic awareness and phonological awareness set of materials called Sounds First that intentionally builds advanced phonemic awareness skills all the way up to second grade. We'll look at the standalone lessons in the Sounds First curriculum and the lessons from the unit in this session. The Sounds First curriculum has 2 components that teachers can use. The first is the teacher manuals, which come in 2 volumes. The second is the assessment book. Alternatively, these are also the first activity in each lesson if you're using the units for instruction. But we want to make clear that even if your district is using a different set of materials, the Sounds First curriculum is a standalone set of resources that you can use as an individual phonological awareness and phonemic awareness set of lessons. We're going to take a moment to watch an example lesson from the Sounds First curriculum. One thing to keep in mind is these are demonstrations of how teachers would introduce the activities for the first few times to students. So you'll notice that the directions are more extensive than they would be later in the year. These routines in general are used over and over across the grades. So this particular teacher is showing kindergarten activities, but the movements with more challenging tasks are used later in first and second grade. As you're watching the video, think about what skill is being taught and practiced, how the teacher makes the instruction explicit and provides opportunities to practice, and how the teacher makes the instruction multisensory. We're going to play the video in this particular recording, but we will also include a link to the video in the Google Classroom so that you can watch this on your own device if the audio is difficult to hear.
Hi kids! So today we are going to play one of my favorite games. It is called a call and response game. Now, a call and response game is when I do something with my body or I say something, and then when I'm finished, you all copy me. Okay? So, if I do something like this, Ha, ha, ha. What do you think you're going to do? Exactly. Now what if I go hoo, hoo, hoo? Exactly. Today's call and response game is called Cut Off the Sound. Now whenever you see me do this, or you hear me say, repeat after me, that's when you know that it's your turn to copy me, okay? All right, everybody ready? Get your bodies ready, lots of energy, lots of good listening, and here we go. Be careful, don't fall. Repeat after me. Be careful, don't fall. Fall is the word on the curve. Fall. Good. Now, cut off the all. Repeat after me. Good. Cut off the all. All is the new word on the curve. That was great. Do you all see how you cut off the sound to make a new word?